Anything that hurts or that makes us not want to dive into is where the biggest lesson is, because these sirens have been going on this whole time. And so what it is, once a day, you start the first half an hour or an hour of the day without a cell phone, just by yourself. You go into, maybe you write, maybe you meditate, breathe, exercise, whatever it is, you want to change and alter that mind, that what it wants to do first thing, right? With the cortisol level spike, it wants to go into action. So how can we take as long as we can to actually be in the stillness, solitude, and parasympathetic dominance before the sympathetic? Once per week, you do exactly the same, but for an entire day. So once a week, I take full day off and I digitally fast. And when it's required, also physically fast. And during that time, I literally do not go on cell phone, computers, telephone, anything. I actually go into nature and I think about my past week and then the week to follow. And the next part is once a month, I do 3 to 4 days completely off. I just actually came out of that. Last week, I booked myself a cabin up north for 3 days, and it was just me with the fire, with the nature, and allowing myself to see what is working, what is not, just like in our companies. And once a year, I do that for 10 to 15 days. So I have now been to the dark room 6 times. So every year I spend 10 days in darkness and then another week or so for integration. Now, it doesn't have to be this extreme, right? This can be any sorts of things that will unhook you from the busy, busy world. And then you rebrand yourself, because without you, the me, the individual consciousness that decides all the things in the world that follow, no one else is good. So through this, I actually start discovering what is underneath this overconsumption or overuse of nootropics and overachiever. And so later, if you guys want, we can get into like a 4-step process that can help people, actually define that. But when I use this to the T, I literally feel better than ever, more energy than ever, more health than ever. And I have over 100 events a year that I physically appeal in all across the world. So busier than ever before, and still yet you can find this balance.